Hello everybody, Dylan here today doing a Sonic theory, and today's Sonic theory is gonna be, why is modern Sonic faster than Sonic from Sonic Boom? Now, a question I was asked in my comments on one of my other theory videos is, why is Sonic Boom Sonic so much slower? So let's answer that with 4 possible outcomes today on DHT. Now, let's get one of the more odd explanations out of the way, because the ones that I have later are way better, so we're gonna get this one out early so I can tell you the better ones. The first explanations might be because he's too long and lanky. His arms are far too long and his legs are far too long and skinny. He doesn't look like he can support running at such speeds, and if he tries to run too fast, his legs might buckle down to the pressure, and I don't think he could handle it, honestly. Because look at his body. He's much taller than modern Sonic, and he dwarfs classic Sonic. So I don't really know if these longer legs could actually handle running at the speeds that modern Sonic runs at. And modern Sonic is more sternly built, so he can handle the speeds, because he's still got a little bit of pudge on him like classic Sonic. As for with Sonic Boom Sonic, he's way skinnier. Now, another one is he could just be lazy. As we see in the cartoon show, Sonic is way more laid back in this version. He isn't really that motivated to do things, and the only time he really gets up to do things is to either help someone out or to stop Eggman, and it really doesn't take a lot of effort to stop Eggman. Most of the time, he's just sitting down, watching TV, relaxing, or eating. This could affect him because not working out and not running around like the other Sonic does. Other Sonic, the modern Sonic, he's always running around. He's always exercising. He does eat fat foods, but he burns that off by running around and staying fit. Because this Sonic doesn't run around and just sits around watching TV while still maintaining the same eating habits as modern Sonic, it could cause him to be more out of shape and not be able to run as fast. It could be harder for him to catch his breath being out of shape. This Sonic reflects more of the modern teenage boy, and I can guarantee you a modern teenager who just sits around all day eating and watching TV isn't going to be able to run that fast. So yeah, maybe he's just a little bit lazy. Another explanation is he could be holding back. He could be holding back way more than modern Sonic does. Maybe he's way faster and is afraid that if he shows off his speed, he just couldn't control it. Or maybe he hasn't fully explored his speed yet. So yeah, he could actually end up being faster in later games, but because this is his first outing and they're just showing off the character, he could have just been slow here, because Sonic wasn't that fast in Sonic 1 or Sonic 2, but in other games he ended up blowing up. So maybe he'll get faster as the games continue. And finally, modern Sonic has one thing that this Sonic doesn't have: chaos control. Modern Sonic has been exposed to the Chaos Emeralds for years, has went super for years, and has even been exposed to the Super Emeralds and the Master Emerald and turned into Hyper Sonic. Now, turning into these super forms possibly unlocked hidden speed potential in Sonic and helped him tap into his full speed potential, allowing him to go faster than what he ever could. Because if you notice in Sonic 1 and 2 and 3, Sonic's fast, but he isn't that fast. And from Sonic 1 to Sonic 3, you can already feel the speed building up in him. He's already being able to run way faster than he could in Sonic 1. And in games like Sonic 06, you're seeing that he's able to run at Mach sections now. He can run at Mach speed like it's nothing. So yeah, Sonic Boom Sonic though doesn't get this advantage. He doesn't have Chaos Emeralds as far as we know in his world, and this might end up hindering him because he won't get as much exposure to them as the other Sonic, and he won't be as strong as the other Sonic because of this. We can already tell if there's no Master Emerald because Knuckles ain't guarding it. Now, the Knuckles from the modern timeline doesn't guard it either anymore, but at least at one point he did. The Knuckles from this timeline is obviously more obsessed with bodybuilding than he is watching the Emerald. So what I'm thinking is, and this is the most likely one, is that when Sonic turned Supersonic and Hypersonic, it unlocked hidden speed potential in him, allowing him to tap into speeds far faster than what he ever could. And that explains why in Sonic 1 he wasn't that fast, but by the time we get to Sonic 06 he's a pro. The more time he spends locking into this potential, the faster he gets. It's even shown off in the Sonic SatAM cartoon. When Sonic gets rings, he can go faster. So this could possibly mean that if the Sonic from Sonic Boom ended up learning how to use the full potential of the rings and possibly find the Chaos Emeralds, he could tap into his hidden speed. These are just some possible explanations to why Sonic Boom Sonic is slower than modern Sonic. But in the end, you can make up your own mind, decide what you want to, but no matter what, at the end of the day, Sonic Boom Sonic just isn't as fast as modern Sonic. Believe any one of these you want to, and if you can think of anything else, just comment it down below. I'd love to hear what you guys had to think. And yeah, that's gonna be all for this theory today. So yeah. This has been Dylan from DHT, Games, Comics, Theories, and more. If you like this video, you can like it. If you really like this video, then you can subscribe. Subscribing means that you'll be able to stick around when I upload new content, and I'm really grateful if you do end up subscribing. If you have any artwork you want to send in, you can send it into my Twitter. I don't really have anything to show off right now because I just started this up, and I'd be really excited to see you guys' artwork. So yeah. Thank you guys. Bye.